We welcome you
to Monica's and Ryan's kitchen.
and we are going to make
Custard.
custard today. So we have taken 2 cups of milk, which is at a room temperature, and for this 2 cups of milk, which is 500 milliliter,
He's sitting on your shoulder.
we are going to use 1,
2, I think 3.
2, 3. Now, what is a tip here? If you are using a normal consistency of custard, 3 tablespoons in 2 cups in 500 milliliter of milk is good enough. But if you want a bit thick custard, then you add 4 tablespoons. Now,
Thin.
we are making a thick one, like medium thick. Now, this is 1 cup of milk and this is other 1 cup. So you are using cold or room temperature milk here. Just few spoons to dissolve this custard powder. Rian, can you start stirring? There are no lumps in this mixture.
He's sitting like with Joey.
Can I have a look?
Yeah.
Thank you. So you are scraping from bottom and you can see it is all
Smell
clear.
good.
It does smell good because this custard powder comes in vanilla flavor. I will tell you more once I start heating up rest of the milk. Let me heat this up. Yeah, so this custard powder, if you see the ingredients, they are made up of maize starch. So this maize starch, if you don't have a custard powder, you can take any corn starch or corn flour from your home or tapioca flour, simple, and just follow the same ratio of milk and powder. And then you can also add vanilla powder or any essence of your choice, either in the powder or while you are cooking. That's it. So you are scraping from down and making sure there are no lumps underneath, and you are going to add in this warm to hot milk. It should not be boiling, and then you are going to add that custard mixture because you don't want to heat up that custard a lot, so you are heating up milk beforehand. So let's leave it and wait till it gets heat up. Okay, and also remember, if when your custard cools down, then it becomes more thick. You might see, oh, it looks like runny, it's not that thick what I want, but when it cools down, it automatically sets well, and it tastes different when it is warm, when it is room temperature, and once it is cooled down. Okay, so these are the different items which you may add in your custard. These are fennel seeds, and this coconut if you want for garnishing. Now at this stage you can either add sugar in this or honey or dates, anything of your choice. Okay, so date. Now hemp seed and poppy seed, you can add that once you pour your custard.
Tastes good like green tea.
Yeah, I like the way you have cut that apple. So long way, and then you have taken out an apple core very nicely. I can't see any fruit sitting on it. Perfectly done. And Rian's tip is to put this core in your water flask to get that good aroma and taste and juice. So yeah, so we are going to chop these fruits like apple, pear, anything you like banana or berries or grapes.
Anything.
Yeah, raisins. So just chopping them into cube size. to
Doesn't
sprinkle on the top.
It doesn't matter what you add.
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna taste good.
Yes, and this sugar only if you need, we don't. And now you can add any chocolate pieces of your choice. You can add some sprinklers. And these are dried apricots or pineapples mix. That's it. So we are getting sweetness from all these things. Okay, your milk is boiled, and start mixing this custard by pouring gradually. We don't want it to curdle immediately, so I will better use this whisker. And I can feel and I can see that my milk is thickening up.
So it's nearly ready.
Yes, it is. And my cooktop,
So we didn't have custard for a long time.
yeah, my cooktop is all off now because my base and pan is still hot. It will still keep on cooking. We don't need to cook a lot after we add custard. You can see how thick it is. Let me show you with a spoon. And it will thicken up again after you set.
Look how small, like, squares under.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So small squares. And cat.
So it depends, like you want thin or thick. This is all done. Now you can add some seeds.
That seeds are good. It'll taste really good. Perfect. For taste. I can even make like a big.
And please check any sweetness levels and adjust now when it is still warm at this stage. All good for me. Now if you want, you can blend this mixture. Now other option is, if you are making it thick, just blend it a bit. To give a smooth texture, silky, velvety.
Tastes delicious.
This is how we have garnished with red color apples and pears, and we are going to put in a fridge for depend on your weather and how much cold you want to eat, and then just relish your creamy custard. We are going to make eggnog. Eggnog is like our Indian custard recipe. So I think this is eggnog is Western style of a custard because you are making your milk very creamier. Now I have taken 1.5 cups of milk at room temperature, which is 375 milliliters. And for 1.5 cups we have taken 3 egg yolks. Now let's separate these egg yolks. So let this white egg goes down. You see, it is going off its own, just tilting a bit. That's it. From this weak leg.
The yellow can't come out.
Yeah,
I mean the orange.
We are not letting that yolk to come out. And if you still see some white egg, then you just, that's it. Now, Make sure you are washing and soaking your eggs for like 5 to 10 minutes to clean them, because you don't want your egg white to be touching skin of your shell. So here it is. That's it. Look, it's only egg yolk.
It's like my jelly here.
Yeah. Now, do you want to do the other one? Do you think you can do?
Yeah.
Egg yolk should not get mixed up here. That's a challenge. And I am going to heat up this milk now. Look at that. You are perfectly doing it. Ooh. You are controlling your hand very well.
I'm controlling it.
Okay, you are controlling. Okay. Well, and we still can see a bit more of egg white.
I can't see. Now what are you
I
doing
will
for
show
the
you.
orange?
Now, if you look inside, can you see a white layer outside that yolk? Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is egg white. Okay. Can you see it is coming out?
Yeah.
It means there is egg white coming, sitting inside. And when you are
Okay.
almost done, then you quickly put it here, and then rest of the white egg goes here back. How is that? You have done it so perfectly.
I love
Can you break it on? Can you break it on the bowl, please? It's always a challenge on each egg. Separating each egg is a challenge, right?
Yeah.
When you do one time, you think, oh, I can do it. It's so easy. But next time you might muddle up a bit. So every time it is a challenge to do it patiently. Can I? Can I? If you shake it, egg yolk will get mixed. It's coming out from this
See
wee
some
crack.
tiny shells.
Hmm.
Look. Now what are you doing with those?
Those egg yolks we are going to whisk and then add in warm milk. I'm going to show you. Let's go and whisk them. Let's go and whisk them there.
Yum. Whisk and blend your eggs. How is it not coming here?
Now, make sure you are not heating up this milk. It should be just warm enough, and keep stirring continuously with little bit of warm milk in that egg. And you have to keep adding till your egg yolk is mixed with the milk. So you can see it is same like a custard powder, isn't it? Is it same like a custard powder?
Yeah.
So we have taken only egg yolk. Now you keep stirring. So we can see this egg milk is properly done. Yolk and milk is properly mixed. Now this is at the lowest heat, very low. We don't want our milk to be curdled. So we are gradually adding this. Now you can so keep stirring continuously by adding little. Keep stirring fast.
kind of fast.
You must stir when you are adding egg yolk. Otherwise that milk gonna curdle. And thank you, Rian. You need to be really patient because it is going to take 10 to 15 minutes depending how thick you need your egg nog. And keep stirring. Rian, would you like to stir?
Stir. Like a science.
Your saucepan should be on this round circle.
I stirred so much. Rest of the egg while I'm gonna whisk. Mix.
Also forgot to tell you that I already added sugar as per my need when I was warming up milk. You can either add sugar at this stage or when you are whisking egg yolk. It is no problem at all. So I'm just adding optional seeds of my choice here. You can also add dates if you want. And in the end, once it is done, you sprinkle clove and cinnamon powder, again optional, and a bit of black pepper to enhance its taste. So we have taken skin of one mandarin and we are going to blend it just to add in our eggnog, because mandarin skin goes well with cinnamon and cloves.
Yeah.
Okay, now this egg yolk is done in 10 minutes, and now this little crumbs of mandarin I'm going to just mix it up. You can also break a clove and crush it with your hand and sprinkle it right now before it cools down, or you can sprinkle later on. So that is it. We are just pouring it and putting in a fridge, and then we'll tell you how it tastes like.